You've just been involved in a wreck. Your heart is pumping, your adrenaline's pumping, you're scared, you're hurt, you don't know what to do, and you say things like, I'm fine, or I'm sorry, or I'm okay. Words matter, and those words could cost you thousands of dollars in your personal injury case. My name's Chaz Roberts. I've been a personal injury lawyer for 16 years, and I've helped recover millions for my clients. And I'm going to go over the 5 things you should never say if you're involved in a car wreck. Now, before we get started, if you want practical legal information that will help you in your life without all the complicated legalese, subscribe to the channel. We want to keep you protected. The first thing that I would avoid saying at any time is, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so when you go and you walk to the other vehicle or you talk to another person that's involved with a wreck at the scene, people just naturally say, I'm sorry. Well, I know you're sorry that this happened, but it wasn't your fault. So I've been in depositions where that's a critical question that the defense lawyer asks is, did you apologize? And my client may have to say yes. And that is taken in the eyes of the law as an admission of guilt or an admission of fault. So never say, I'm sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. The better thing to say is everyone okay? Or let's just exchange information. Let's call the police. The second thing I would avoid is saying, I didn't see them. Don't tell a police officer, don't tell an insurance adjuster that you didn't see them. If you're doing what you're supposed to do and someone crashes into you, whether they run a red light, rear end you, sideswipe you, why volunteer the fact that you didn't see them? You're setting yourself up to be a distracted driver. They can argue that you were texting or playing on your phone. Why say that? It doesn't matter. If you're doing what you're supposed to do and driving and looking straight ahead, it does not matter if you did not see the other person. So why volunteer that information? Avoid saying, I didn't see them. The third thing that I would avoid saying is, I'm fine or I'm not hurt. See, after a wreck, you're scared, your adrenaline's jacked up, you're on the side of the road, your car is damaged, a lot of thoughts are going through your head. So you're not focused on your neck pain or your back pain. Oftentimes when our clients get home, pain sets in, or the next day the pain sets in. But the problem is you've already documented in writing to a police officer that you're not hurt. Those words will be used against you. So the better thing to say if you talk to the police is, I'm going to get myself checked out, but I don't need an ambulance. The fourth thing that I would never say is, let's just handle this without insurance. And I would never agree to someone else saying, let's just handle this without insurance. Because the reality is the property damage, your vehicle, is going to cost a lot more money than you think. And it does not cover your injuries. You don't know how injured you are until you see a doctor. And that could be anything from minor to major. And so we can't make that determination on the side of the road while our adrenaline is jacked up, like I said before. Okay, the thing to do, call the police, get a police report, have the insurance information in there. That's why people pay for insurance. It's there for a reason. They have endless money and you need to go after the insurance company. Always document a wreck properly. Never settle for, let's just do this without the insurance. Mrs. Smith is very convincing. She's a sweet old lady. Or the kid that doesn't want his parents involved. What do you think that kid is going to say later on? He's going to deny that it ever happened. His dad's going to get involved. It's a bad thing. I've been down this road before. Trust me. Always get a police report to properly document it because you want an insurance company involved. Fifth thing that you should never say is any word to any other insurance company besides your own. And the only thing you should say to your own insurance company is, I was involved in a wreck and it was the other person's fault. Never give a recorded statement to the other insurance company. They are not your friend. They get gold stars by minimizing your claim. And so you're going to say things to that insurance adjuster that can hurt you about the facts of the wreck or how badly you're hurt or what's not hurting. They are not your friends. Everything is recorded. What you say can and will be used against you. You might be talking about back pain, but forget that you talked about neck pain. And so 6 months later, when your neck is still hurting, you're going to say, wait a second, we had a recorded statement a week after the wreck and you never mentioned neck pain. Nothing good comes from that. The only person you should be speaking to is your lawyer. Let your lawyer filter the information between you and the insurance company. We know what to say and what not to say, period. So look, in sum and bottom line, your words matter. Your words can make or break a case. It could cost you thousands of dollars of compensation that you deserve. If you're ever in a wreck, say less, document more. You need to hire a lawyer as soon as possible. If you found this video helpful, look out for my next video soon. If you need help right now, call or text me directly at the number below. I'll make sure you're protected from the start.